Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Tea and Trapeze. It's Renee, yoga trapeze instructor in the tri-state area. So as you guys may have be aware that I was doing classes in Connecticut, however, we got rescheduled due to the weather. We finally were able to do the classes early February, and oh my god, what a good time. So the Studio Joy X scheduled 6 classes, and at another event called INSEUM at the Garden State Plaza, I was able to network with a company called SigPay. Didn't think anything of it, but they're actually based out of Connecticut. So we were able to schedule a private class for the company, so that way they can kind of work on their teamwork together and just kind of have fun outside of the office. Super fun, oh my gosh. So that class was mostly men. Shay and Carly were the only 2 girls in the class. They're so much fun. I don't know how those girls put up with those guys. They are freaking crazy. Like during the class, oh my gosh. So just hysterical. Like honestly, I think it was the best class I've had teaching only men. How entertaining it was to be a part of that experience. Oh my gosh. Like, so there's a movement we do 360s. So to set up for 360s, you go forward and back, left to right. And the men are hysterical, I cannot. So the previous classes that I taught were a mixture of men and women. And some people are like, oh, I feel like we're gonna hit our heads as they like go back and forth and left and right. And the men from the company, they're like, oh, I feel like I could kiss you. So they're like actively trying to reach further to kiss each other. It was so funny. Like, I laughed so much during that class. I was literally crying. Like tears were like streaming down my face because I couldn't keep my bearings with the guys in the class. Like, such a good company, like even just to be around in like a social setting. So much fun. But I have to share with you something embarrassing. So, oh my god. So again, this is the first class where there was mostly men in the class. And mind you, they're like all in tank tops, shorts, like cut up, super toned, tattoos, and I always get everyone to do sit-ups, right? You gotta work your core when you're upside down because you work your lower abdominals, and it's the best benefits. Like how else are you gonna be able to work that? You can be on the floor, but you don't work the lower abdominals as much as being upside down. So as I'm counting, and I'm saying, maybe your elbows can touch your knees. At least so I thought I said that. Turns out I said, maybe your head can touch your knees. And one of the guys, he's crunching and he stops. He's like, wait, can your head touch your knees? And I like heard what he said and I'm like, oh my God, what did I just say? And I'm like, yeah, my head can touch my knees. Oh my God. And he's like, okay. And he continued to do the sit-ups. Based on me saying yes. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing, but it was so hysterical. Like I told my mom about that, she started crying. Oh my god, I've been dying to share that with you guys. And oh my gosh, but the team is amazing. We were able to network, and Ryan actually has a company called Heartwork, and it's basically everything that kind of represents about my classes. Like always bring you guys back to your heartbeat, come back to Heart Center, you know, the energy inside of you. It's your power within, honestly, so you need to reconnect with it. And the name of the company, Heartwork, I was like, wow, I'm all over it. Ryan was so kind to return the next day and gave me a few couple shirts and, you know, a bag and stuff. So it was really nice. So thank you so much, Ryan. But yeah, sorry for making you think that your head can touch your knees while you do sit-ups upside down. Oh my gosh, but I'm so grateful because there was such a positive response in Connecticut that we're going to be offering trapeze maybe on a bi-weekly basis. Classes are going to be offered on Friday because Friday we had the best turnout. I was there Thursday and Friday. So much fun. It's only about an hour and a half away from where I'm currently at, but I met so many wonderful people in Connecticut. Like as I was leaving Friday night, I met up one of the guys at the restaurant. And I met so many wonderful people, even just at the restaurant. Like, it was just so nice to be around. My heart was so full of gratitude. I literally, like, was tearing up leaving. Like, you know, when you're somewhere and you just feel so accomplished and, like, it's an achievement and, like, what you're doing is so right and you're just in alignment. Oh, it just felt so good. So I'm so very grateful to Brody for allowing me to just have the opportunity to be in Connecticut for the 2 days. So thank you so much. If you guys are in Connecticut or know someone local to Connecticut, please check out Joy X, Joy Ride. Super fun studio. Like, you cannot walk in there and not have a smile on your face, you know, between the staff and just the way the ambiance of the studio, you know. So if you can check that out, definitely check that out. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, email me, IG, website, whichever. But talk to you guys soon. Be blessed.